Hello and welcome to my second video. In this one I face V, a gym leader at Pokeboard. Well, I should say my fellow gym leader. Anyway, she's using also a dragon team. This was really awesome battle. I made a few mistakes that I shouldn't have, but hey, it was fun and that's really all that really matters. Anyway, like I said, I appreciate any critique you might have. Let's get this going. Alright, at this point I'm kind of not sure what to lead with because I thought she'd be using Ninjask, but she's actually using one of her Ubers. And I wasn't sure that we could even use Ubers, but I ended up going with Garchomp like usual, and she goes with Dragonite. I use Stealth Rock, which, was what I usually go with. She uses Dragon Dance, which was awesome. That was a good move to use, especially to take advantage of the Stealth Rock. I go with, I believe I'm switching out here. Yeah, I decide I'm going to switch out, and I believe I switch out into... Oh, never mind, I don't. I switch out later. But I have my Focus Sash, and she uses Outrage, but like I said, I'm not afraid. I had Focus Sash, and I knew that she was not expecting that. So I used Outrage, that took out her Dragonite. She goes with her own Garchomp, and my Garchomp's pretty much done with. She uses Dragon Claw. Well, that means I'm kind of taken out now. And I believe I go with my Fortress because I'm going to put some spikes down. And that would create some additional support with damage and such. So yeah, I go with spikes. And she switches out to her Latias or Sapphire. And I go with my spikes. Now, I'm deciding that I want to use Explosion. And I don't want to really use it on her Latias, so I ended up switching into, I believe I switched into Hydrogen here, or my own Dragonite. Yeah, so she goes with God or Arceus. I wasn't expecting that. I thought she'd be going with Ninjask, but that's okay. I end up just going with Draco Meteor here to take out the Arceus as quick as possible. And really, it's the only dragon type move that this guy has. He uses Outrage, but I have a tank Dragonite, so I don't expect my Dragonite to go down on this one. I should have switched out here, but instead I went with Roost, which didn't end up working. But I should have switched out. That's what I should have done. But she uses Dragon Claw, and I go with Kaido and no, I won't go back to my Fortress, and I use Explosion. But she switches out Hoss to Hydrogen. I use Explosion, which does some damage, but, hey, it was actually a bad idea. She predicted that well. I go with Kaido in Black, which was a big mistake. I should not have done that, because Kaido has terrible speed, and Hydrogen is just going to tear me up. I really shouldn't have switched into that. But Draco Meteor takes me out. Super effective. I end up going with my Reaper here, my Salamence, and I use Outrage. No, I used Fire Blast. Yeah, it was a mistake. I didn't mean to use Fire Blast, and that was my mistake. I don't know why I was considering it. I was considering a move that might take him out, without getting locked into Outrage, but Fire Blast was most definitely a mistake. I should have went with Outrage just right away and have had done and not taken the extra damage. My bad. So she goes with Garchomp, and Garchomp's just going to take out my Salamence here pretty quick. And I believe that's it for me. I switch into my Hydrogen, but Hydrogen's not going to do any good. Her Garchomp is going to... I go with Draco Meteor, no, but her Garchomp is just going to... I believe I actually take out her Garchomp. I'm not sure yet. Which one? No, her Garchomp takes me out. That's right, because Garchomp's faster. So my Hydrogen goes down, and she won the battle. That was a really great battle. I made some mistakes I shouldn't have, but you live and you learn. Until next time, guys, please put some critique. I always appreciate it. Okay?